What's going on, everybody? The Original Mako back with the second dosage of Tier List Thursdays. I would have just kept it with the gunfire video, but I want Thursdays to be like just kind of the random tier list thing. It's kind of the point of the Tier List Thursday. So we're going double dipping in the tier list today. And we have cartoons. And I looked for probably 20 minutes to try to find a tier list that had all the cartoons I wanted and none of the ones I didn't. And yeah, I could have made my own, but that would take way too long. Like, I don't have time for that. So I found one that has a good chunk of the ones I wanted to rank, and then some other random ones I've never seen. But I'm only going to put the rankings of the ones that I have seen. And there's a couple more I wish I could have added in, but I just don't have time to do that kind of stuff. So that being said, let's just go ahead and hop into it here. And we're just going to go in order. And like I said, I'm only going to rank the ones that I've seen. The ones I haven't seen, I'm not going to make a new list, new category for it or anything. I'm just going to rank the ones that I have. First off, Adventure Time. I have seen Adventure Time. I'm going to put it like right in the middle at a B. It's good. It's funny, but it wasn't... If I was going to watch, I don't know. There's just better choice options in that like category. So it's good, but it's not great. So I'm just sitting right in the middle. So it has a really good mix of like older, younger type of either way. Jake Long, the something dragon. I used to watch this all the time. I'm gonna put it in B as well. It's been years and years since I watched it, but I remember when I did watch it, it was pretty sick. I was a big fan of dragons, so the fact that he like turned into a dragon, I thought that was dope. So we're gonna keep that at B, but I liked that. I like that show for sure. Next up, the Backyardigans. Are you out of your mind? That's going S tier without a doubt. When I was a kid, like young, this was like my show. Like this show was banging. I'd watch it like every morning before I went to school. Backyardigans was so good. Can I tell you like any of their names now? No. I think sorry, I can. This guy's Pablo. And I'm pretty sure one's like Uniqua or something. I don't remember. All I know is the Backyardigans was such a good show. And I remember one show specifically, one episode where, I don't know why, but this stuck with me. They were trying to find like a fiddler or something, some sort of music instrument or whatever, and they played a song at the end when they found them, and it was so good. Ben 10, I don't know. I'm only going to rank one Ben 10. I'm not going to split them up. We're just going to do Ben 10. I'm going to put in C. I don't even know if I feel comfortable ranking it because of how little Ben 10 I watched. But I did watch a little bit of it. It was okay. Yeah, he's get to... You know, it is what it is. He turns into cool things and saves the day, whatever. It's fine. It's not a big... It's just wasn't super interesting to me, so I'm going to give it a C. Next up, we have Blue's Clues. Yeah. Give me an A for Blue's Clues. My man back here always coming in clutch, saving the day. I don't know what it was about Blue's Clues. I mean, obviously, I haven't watched it in forever. But when I was young, I used to watch it all the time. And something about the notepad, and he had this giant crayon. Like, I can't explain to you how bad I wanted that giant notepad and giant crayon when I was a kid. It just looked so cool. I can't even explain it, if we're being honest. I'm actually going to look this up. Just to see if I can get an image of the... Yeah. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at how... Oh my god, I wanted it so bad. It just looked so sick. This looks better. This version of it, like... I don't know why, but it looked like it was so much fun to have that notepad and crayon. I can't explain why, but as a kid, those were my thoughts. Next up, Bob the Builder. Sorry, Bob, you're going in C. I watched Bob the Builder. I just wasn't. I don't know. It was as a kid one of the less interesting cartoons out there. But you know what, Bob? You go, man. You're doing a lot of good things. So. Next up, I have absolutely no idea what the hell that is. So next up we have, I know what the name of it is, but I also don't. It's, it's not. Is it? Is it? No, it's not Camp. Is it Camp Lazarus? It might be Camp Lazarus. Oh shoot! No, I'm looking up a lot of things here. It's okay. Camp. Oh. Let me see if she's in the. Is it Camp Lazarus? Oh my God! Wait, that's a. Wait. Camp Lazarus is not a. Wait. No. Oh God. Oh no, that's. What the hell am I thinking of? No. I'm gonna find this. Oh God. No, I'm not gonna find it. That's gonna take too long. Wait, it might not though. Let me look through like 2 of these. I can't believe I said Camp Lazarus. What the hell? Yeah, it's not Billy and Mandy, and it's not The Amazing World of Gumball. What is it called? What is it called? I'm gonna get so upset if I don't find it. The Regular Show. Is that what it is? That's what it is, isn't it? It is. I think it's The Regular Show. You guys are probably yelling, yeah, no, wait. Is it? No, it's not. But it is. But it's not. It's not The Regular Show. I don't know what the hell it is, so I'm not going to rank it. But I know I've seen the show before. I just don't know what it is. What it's called. I haven't seen it enough. I've seen it even less than Ben 10, honestly. So I'm not going to rank it. Star Wars The Clone Wars is going to go smack into B. It's good. I'd much prefer the original Star Wars and whatnot to the more animated type of thing. So, but it's good. It's a solid bit of story. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I was not a fan. I don't know. I watched the show a few times and it just was not it for me. Even as a kid, I was like, "What is this? Why am I watching this?" It was like I'd only watch it if it was like the only thing on. Next up, Ed, and Eddie. It's gonna go C because it has a couple of just star shining moments, like breakout moments, but overall, it's just kind of yeah. It is what it is, you know. There's nothing too crazy about it. It's not funny enough to go into a higher category, but the few moments that it has that are gold are like S/A tier comedy. Next, I have no clue what either these next 3 are. So we're gonna go to the Amazing World of Gumball, The Adventures of Amazing Gumball, the Gumball Amazing Adventures, whatever the hell it's called. We're gonna go B. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with B here. All right. It's funny. It's funny. It's kind of similar to Ed, and Eddie, but the overall show is much better. But it does have a couple of really good moments, so I think it goes B. We're gonna stay B. We're gonna stay B. That's I know what it's called, but I've only seen it maybe once. Is that Handyman? Mandy? No? What the hell is Handyman? Handy Manny's more animated, isn't it? Handy Manny. No, that is Handy Mandy. Manny. Handy Manny. Wow. Wait, Tom Kenny is a voice actor in Handy Manny? The hell? I've only seen it like once, so I don't think I feel comfortable ranking Handy Manny. But sure. Hey Arnold. Never did it for me. I watched it a couple times. I'm gonna put it in F. I actually, like, after the first couple times I watched it, I did everything I could to avoid ever seeing that show again. So no. This is Johnny Bravo, right? I just want to make sure I'm getting all these right. It's been so long since I've seen most of these. It is Johnny Bravo. Okay, I didn't watch Johnny Bravo, so I don't know what the point. I just wanted to make sure I was getting the right thing anyway. But Johnny Bravo is not getting ranked. Sue me if you want. Kick Buttowski. Was this even a full 20-minute? I feel like this is one of those shows Disney XD played like in between shows. You know, it was like a short 10-minute thing or whatever. I'm gonna put it in D. I watched a good chunk of these because like there'd be a show I wanted to watch, and then a show I wanted to watch after, and this would be like in between them, so I would be just like, whatever, keep it on. It's about this skateboarding kid who's like kind of an idiot, I think. But I don't know. I never really liked it that much, so it's going in the D category for me. Um, oh God, see, I know what this is. I forget what it's called. Um, oh, it's gonna piss me off. But I remember watching the show when I was younger. The Kids Next Door. That's what code name. Kids Next Door. They're like secret agents or something. The only thing I remember about this show, and the only reason I'm putting it up so high, is because this guy, the fucking watermelon headed glasses dude, was sick. Absolutely sick. Whoa, what the? He carried. He hard carried the show. Some of the other characters were cool, but my man's with the watermelon head popped off. I loved this show. Kids Next Door 100% gets an A for me. Next up we have Lazy Town. Another A, I think, another solid A. I watched Lazy Town all the time. So the fact that there were a couple of real people and then a couple of fake people, like clay-looking people, was weird to me. But overall, the show was pretty good. My biggest memory I have with this show, for some reason, is when I used to get my hair cut at Cookie Cutters. They had TVs while you'd get your hair cut, and I remember this was on all the time while I was getting my hair cut. So that's my memory of Lazy Town. So Lazy Town gets an A. Next up, we have the Little Einsteins. Yeah, don't come after me, but that's an S tier. Not even a doubt in my mind. The Little Einsteins popped off. It was so easy. Between the Backyardigans and the Little Einsteins, their fucking intro songs, so good. And I don't know, the Little Einsteins, you actually kind of learn something, and it's the first time I think I enjoyed learning things with that show. So I enjoyed the Little Einsteins a lot. S tier, 100%. Next up, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. This is the first one for me that's going to go in S+. I think as a young kid, this was 100% my favorite show. Like, if all three of these were on at the same time when I was young, I'd have my mom turn on Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Just absolute banger of a show. It's got all your favorite characters: Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald. Every character you could name. The big mean dog, whatever his name was. Just loved the show. Great show. Great episodes. Great stories in the shows. So first S+, think it deserves it, 100%. Next up, we have some sort of The Legend of Ninjago or something. I never watch it. So Penguins of Madagascar, love them in the movies, never watched the TV shows. Phineas and Ferb, no choice, S tier, S+, 100%. Once I grew out of like the Backyardigan, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the Einsteins, that phase, Phineas and Ferb was top tier. I'd still watch Phineas and Ferb today if it was on, honestly. It's a great show, funny. Ferb is the man. He fucking pulled Vanessa somehow. How the fuck did Ferb pull Vanessa? He doesn't even talk. Wish I could pull women like Ferb, Jesus. But yeah, great show. Loved it. Super funny. Still would watch it today. 100% S+ tier. Powderpuff Girls, I know what it is. Never watched it. Here's the regular show. I've watched the regular show. What are you? I want to know what you are. I've watched the regular show a few times. It's kind of one of those like Ben 10 situations where I don't know if I've watched it enough to feel comfortable ranking it, but I'm going to rank it anyway and give it a D. It wasn't my comedy style. So, no, sir. Gets a D in my books. Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I never really watched it. Hate to break it to you, but never really watched it. Shaun the Sheep. I think this was another one of those like really short ones that they would do like in between shows. If my memory serves me correct, I think Shaun the Sheep never really talked. It was just like a things happen show, and he would like give gestures and stuff. That could be 100% wrong, but Shaun the Sheep I think deserves a B. It's not A tier, but Shaun the Sheep was good. I enjoyed it. As opposed to Kick Buttowski on Disney XD. I think Shaun the Sheep was on Nick for like the in-between shows thing, and I loved it. It was great. So Shaun the Sheep gets a B from me for sure. Next up, SpongeBob. Yeah, if there's an S triple plus tier, it's on a league of its own. It's the best show in this category by a country mile. I still watch SpongeBob today. I think it's hilarious. The first like 3 seasons, every single episode has like a one line, at least a one liner in there that's like memorable and makes it just so funny. The Band Geeks episode on its own, it's the best cartoon episode of any cartoon that's ever existed. Every line in that episode is like a meme. It's funny. It's just great. SpongeBob, goated cartoon, best cartoon of all time for sure, 100%. Next up, I kind of remember what you are, but I also don't. And if I ever did watch you, I don't remember it. Tom and Jerry is an OG classic. Definitely deserves S tier. Okay. It's just slightly older than my generation, but I would watch it as a kid. And I think the first couple times I watched it, I was like, what the hell is this? Nobody's talking. There's no words. But then as I kept watching, I was like, hey, these back and forth antics between Tom and Jerry are kind of funny, even though there's no words. Obviously, Jerry always got the better of Tom, but it was weird because Tom was the bad guy, right? Like, you wanted to eat Jerry, but you were kind of rooting for Tom because he just kept getting, like, his face slashed by pans and getting put in these just awful situations by Jerry because Jerry is just a genius. But at some point, I was started kind of like, come on, Tom, get him. Get yourself a snack. Eat Jerry. Jerry deserves it. But Tom and Jerry, S tier, loved the cartoon, just absolutely great. And that's actually going to round out the tier list because Uncle Grandpa, I've never seen. So, don't know what that is. I know what that is, but I don't. Oh, is that... No, I can't tell. I don't know what that is at all. No clue. That's Johnny Bravo. Handyman, but I've never seen him. Jamie Two Shoes, Ninjago, Scooby-Doo, Powerpuff Girls, no idea, and Uncle Grandpa, but I've never seen those. So this is my cartoons tier list. Like I said, there are a couple more I wish I could have added, and a couple, like obviously a few of these that I wish weren't here. But I liked how this one had a mix of like kind of teen cartoons, or like a little bit older, for a little bit older kids, and then like for young kids, because it kind of jogged my memory of some of those old ones like Backyardigans, Little Einsteins, Kids Next Door, you know, those kind of stuff mixed with like SpongeBob, Phineas and Ferb, The Amazing World of Gumball, that type of stuff. So I liked the mix, but this is my tier list, 100%. Let me know what other type of tier list you guys want to see for Tier List Thursdays. I really enjoy making these. It's always fun to see what you guys say, and how you guys disagree. Let me know if you've seen these ones down here, where you would rank some of these, if you remember them. I just don't remember some of these ones that I don't. What is this? What is this? Is this a cartoon? I've never seen that in my life. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We'll be back next week with more Tier List Thursdays. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links in the description. If you want to check me out on Twitch, we have a lot of fun over there, a great community. So check that out. But if not, then thank you guys for watching this video. I love each and every one of your faces, and I will catch you guys in the next video.